Hey guys, how's it going? Yes, I'm here doing yet another video response. This time it's for Shani. Just a few questions again. The first one's who's my role model? That one was actually kind of a toughie because I've never really actually thought about it. One would be my mom, of course. She's worked really hard, and you know, we've had a lot of things get in the way and we always seem to land on our feet, and most of that's because of her. So definitely my mom. Another one is my grandmother. She's had like, I don't even know exactly how many, it's like 11 or 12 kids. She just celebrated her 95th birthday, so my grandma is a big one. And people like Lance Armstrong and Terry Fox that have the craziest things happen to them, and they still find a way to not only get past it, but to make something good come out of it. Yeah, so there's a few right there, just what I can think of off the top of my head. I don't have a heck of a lot of time to do this, so I'm just going to try to get it done as quick as I can. Okay, an embarrassing moment for me. I've had a lot, but they're minor, stupid little things. This one time I went swimming, and I was the only girl there, actually. It was just all the locals in Perry Sound, all the kids from my neighborhood, but I just happened to be the only girl there. And we used to go swimming in these rapids, and there's like a big bridge that goes over top, so there's the big cement piers that come down into the water. Well, I was on one of those, and that is what we were jumping off of into the water. And I decided that I was going to take a running jump. And so I went to the other side of the pier and was planning on running across the pier and jumping right, you know, as far out as I could into the water. Well, I don't know what the heck I did, but I obviously wasn't looking in front of me. There was like a little puddle on the pier, and I don't know, I guess it had been there for so long that algae and crap had started to grow in it. And as soon as my foot hit it, it just slid right out from underneath me. I went flat on my back, and it knocked the wind right out of me and everything. So all I could do was lay there and try to breathe. And of course, all the guys were standing there looking at me, wondering what the hell just happened. Yeah, so that was quite embarrassing. There's a classic, probably so many people out there have done. I was walking through the parking lot to the car after shopping, and not only did I try the handle of the wrong car, but I actually opened up the door. I even had my foot lifted to put it in the foot part to sit down when I realized like the stuff that was inside the car wasn't ours, like the stuff hanging on the rear view mirror, and there was mitts and stuff in there. So yeah, like that was pretty crazy. I'm just thankful that there was nobody in it. I wish it had have been locked. Yeah, my mom seen the whole thing, so she was laughing about that for a whole day. Yeah, so there's an embarrassing moment for you. What do I do when I get bored? When I get bored, I like to play on my computer. Usually I like to mess with videos if I have any to mess with at the time. Once they get old, once I've had them for a little while, I don't know, I guess the novelty of it wears off and I just don't really bother with it. Yeah, here's a I think 26-second little clip of what I did yesterday when I got bored. If I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? Right now, right at this moment, it would be my lack of motivation. I just can't seem to get freaking motivated to do anything lately. When it's crappy weather out, I blame it on the weather. When it's nice and sunny out, well, when it's nice and sunny out, I'm usually outside, but the last few days I kept saying, well, it's just too hot. So right now it would be that. Any other time, I would probably tell tell you, maybe my skin, because my skin doesn't seem to be as great these days. What item can't I live without? That one actually is a toss-up. That one I'm having a hard time choosing between my computer and my car. I'm not sure which one. I'd like to say my car, but yeah, I can't choose between those. If I didn't have a car, I could borrow my mother's. I know I could pretty much anytime I wanted. And if I didn't have my computer, I could borrow hers. But yeah, that's a hard one. Between those two, I can't choose. I can't choose between those two. My favorite food. That depends on my mood. I love poutines. I love pretty much anything that you can cook on the barbecue. I like chicken wings and chicken burgers and different things like that, but I'm not really too picky, or well, too keen, I should say, on regular chicken breast. It's, I don't know, I just don't really care too much for it. I love turkey, like turkey dinner that we have at Christmas and Thanksgiving and different things. I love that. I am definitely a big meat eater. Anything that's like saucy, like chicken wings and ribs and stuff like that, I love, but I'm not into spice. I don't like anything spicy. I don't even put pepper on my food. Oh, so I guess that's all the questions. I hope everybody's having a great summer so far, and I will hopefully see y'all soon. Bye.
Thank you. Come again.